strength to conquer sin.
The Buddha taught the noble truth to me. I see reality, and with these truths, the middle path I choose. The Dharma shines in me. I'll strive for freedom, for sweet release. In me all craving cease. And so I'm here to share all that I know. The Dharma in us grows.
If I could live my past again, it's fine if everything stayed the same. I'll greet each moment equanimously and experience the joy of peace. And if I knew what the future will bring, still I don't have to change anything. I'll greet this future equanimously and experience the joy of peace. Now there's nothing to do, stay with the two. There's nowhere to go, stay with the flow equanimously. This is the joy of peace. Bahum sahasamabini, Metta sayudantang, diri mekalang udita gora, sasena marang, dana di dhamma vidina, jita panganindo, tang tejasa bhavatute, jaya mangalani.
Good triumph over evil. With gentleness, overcome anger. With charity, overcome stinginess. With truth, overcome deceit. This the Buddha taught. When the Lord was stormed by Mara, challenged to a battle by Alavaka, and attacked by the ferocious elephant, Nalagiri, he subdued them all with his perfection of giving, patience, and all-embracing love. By the power of that spiritual glory, may joyous victory be yours.
With reverent hearts we bow before the Master's holy shrine. His sacred precepts we accept to guide us day by day. Thus follow we his footsteps and tread the eightfold way.
There's a tree with heart-shaped leaves, swing gently, softly in the breeze. In this peace, the Buddha found release, there beneath the Bodhi tree. And beneath its cozy shade, I will fold my feet and meditate. May I be at ease and unafraid underneath the Bodhi tree. And like the Bodhi tree, I'm strong, free from danger all day long. And like the Bodhi tree, I'll climb for Nirvana's precious bliss sublime. At the edge of the forest, where the spring water flows, in search of nirvana, that is where I would go, watching life's little dramas with a calm repose. At the edge of the forest, that is where I would go. Let us practice the Dharma in a silent heart, worry not of the future, gently let go the past. Sit in deep contemplation in one-pointedness, and in that soft moment there is just timelessness.
Isn't out there, it's not in the past or days to come. Ooh, disappear into the flow. Ooh, disappear and watch it go. My pain and stay calm. Ooh, disappear into the flow. Ooh, disappear and watch it go. Feel pain, it changes. gently. My mind is kind. Now is the time. Set it be.
Do you see the lotus flower standing straight and standing tall? Its vibrant colors reaching out to us. As the rain heals with its showers and the sunshine sheds its warmth, the earth provides clean energy with love. But one day the flower will fall towards the ground and fade away, and so will our human body when it's reached its final day. We are all impermanent. Is it strange to really learn that the only constant truth is change? Living calm and peacefully, let the Dharma be the key till we see Nirvana's day. Till we see Nirvana's day.
Hello everyone, and welcome to CyberSpace Metta Meditation hosted by Buddhist Gem Fellowship. Now last week I spoke about tranquil meditation, or in Pali, Samatha Bhavana. Samatha means tranquil, Bhavana is meditation or mental culture. Now Metta meditation belongs to this category of Samatha meditation practice. So when you're doing Metta, you're basically doing tranquil meditation. And this system of meditation brings about mental calmness, tranquility, and peace. It's a system of meditation that brings about these benefits. And because you get mental calmness, tranquility, and peace, it is of course called samatha or tranquil meditation. And in fact, you can go very deep into this meditation and the mind could rise to very fine states, all right? But for that, you need to put in the hours and develop your experience in meditation. In this session, I will touch on some of the benefits of tranquil meditation, and this has in fact been confirmed through scientific studies. Now, one of the things that you discover about tranquil meditation, the first benefit is that you develop your concentration or you develop your focus. Because samatha meditation strengthens a one-pointed focus. You have an object and you keep your mind to that object, and after a while, the mind begins to be able to focus very well. And also, mental wandering is something that happens all the time, but when you carry on with this practice, you begin to have less and less mental wandering. And also developing sustained attention. So these are the benefits that you get doing samatha meditation. In tranquil meditation, in samatha meditation, your mind is directed towards a suitable meditation object, and then you sustain the focus on the object for a reasonable period of time without being distracted by wandering thoughts or the wandering mind. Now, you have some experience practicing samatha meditation. When you radiate Metta, when we joined the weekly sessions on Metta, you're basically practicing samatha meditation and you're getting experience in this practice. You learn how to direct your mind to the Metta wishes, or your breath, and you also have learned how to deal with wandering thoughts, right? So if you continue on this practice, you will experience more mental focus and less mental wandering. So that's the first one. You have development of concentration. The second is mental purification. Samatha meditation brings the benefit of suppressing 5 hindrances. Although this is done, this occurs temporarily, all right? Now, later on, I will talk about the 5 hindrances, but these are hindrances that disturbs your meditation. For instance, sleepiness, wandering thoughts, having anger or aversion, developing sensual desires, or having doubts. So these are the main hindrances that occur when a person does meditation. So you learn how to deal with these hindrances. But when your meditation practice becomes sustained, you actually begin to experience that the mental agitation and unwholesome thoughts will be subdued, okay? It becomes less subdued, and there will come a time when you don't seem to be disturbed by the hindrances anymore. And this will bring peace and happiness to the mind. However, as I mentioned, the suppression of the mental hindrances is only temporary, because the roots of evil, that is greed, hatred, and delusion, has not been eradicated, has not been removed in the mind. And the uprooting of the roots of evil from the mind comes from the development of insight into the nature of things. And this is another form of meditation. So after making our minds peaceful, by making the mind calm, peaceful, and then it is possible to move on to develop insight. So samatha meditation, the benefit 3 is it prepares your mind for insight. So it provides a stable foundation for insight meditation practice. Insight meditation is known as, is called vipassana bhavana, insight meditation. So you develop mental clarity with regular meditation practice, and the quality of your mindfulness will become enhanced. So making your mind ready to practice insight meditation successfully. The techniques of samatha and vipassana meditation are different. Although sometimes they make use of the same object, like using the breath, but the way you watch the breath will be different, all right? Now, benefits 4 and 5. Benefit 4 is on the physical benefit, that is promoting relaxation and reducing stress-related symptoms. And benefit 5 will be that it contributes to the peace of mind. You cultivate inner tranquility, reduce emotional reactivity, and promotes mental well-being. So benefits 4 and 5 tends to be very much focused on research. When they do research in the universities, especially both in the East as well as the West, they tend to focus on the physical benefits, or samatha meditation as a way of overcoming stress and developing peace of mind, and much less about talking about preparing the mind for insight or for mental purification or for the cultivation or the development of focus, of concentration. So tonight I will just talk about the benefits 4 and 5. That is a physical benefit and how it contributes to the peace of mind, because these are all based on research. Now, one of the things when you do samatha meditation, you get deep physical rest and relaxation. So the meditation method under tranquil meditation, or samatha bhavana, naturally brings about physical rest and relaxation, as well as the reduction of tension. Some of you might realize this, especially when we do our metta meditation. When you sense smiles at different parts of the body, you will experience some kind of relaxation. Your mind, you become relaxed inside. So research has found that the mind in meditation consumes less energy. So that's how they measure relaxation, by seeing how much oxygen you consume, and how much, because if you take more oxygen, that means you consume more energy. It was found that it is about 8% less than the normal requirements, okay? So when you do meditation, the intake of oxygen will be much less, and that means you are actually more relaxed compared to your mind when it's not focused on meditation. So in the normal state, our untrained mind wanders a lot, with thoughts going from one subject to the other, and sometimes just wandering around without any purpose, thinking about the past, thinking about the future, but very seldom in the present moment. It is always like wandering, and the wandering mind consumes excessive energy. Meditation is shown to promote physical health as well as to relieve the body of certain physical illnesses. Sometimes you have things like what you call psychosomatic problems. Psycho is the mind, somatic means the body. These are the sicknesses that occur in the body because the mind itself is not peaceful. Some of these problems will be like indigestion, ulcers, asthma, and allergy. All right. So when you're very tense, when you're troubled, you will have problems of ulcers and indigestion. And some good things that can also occur when people take up tranquil meditation is that if in the past that they were smoking or they have taken drugs, they seem to drop these habits because the peacefulness and happiness that they get from tranquil meditation brings them more peace than smoking and drug abuse. The second thing is it brings complete mental rest and with mindful happiness. So during meditation, the mind becomes relaxed. This is not the same as sleepiness, because in sleepiness, the mind is inert. When the mind is meditative, it's full of awareness and alertness. And along with that, you have the wholesome feeling of relaxation, of joy and happiness. So joy and happiness arises with a clear and alert mind. And that's not the same as being sleepy or being hypnotized. No, it's not. So when the meditation deepens and gains traction, one becomes increasingly mindful. And the wholesome joy and happy feeling arises during meditation can sometimes last for a fairly long time. And they can be intensified through continued practice. The joy and happiness from meditation is different from the sensual pleasures that we get through our five senses. These are wholesome happiness full of awareness. And then you could have a mind with complete freedom. So during the samatha meditation practice with the mind aware, you will experience freedom from some defilements. And I was mentioning about the defilements, which we call hindrances. You'll be free from hindrances. And these mental freedom could not be found in other methods, such as hypnotism, for instance, because the hypnotized subject is dependent on the will of the hypnotist. Meditation practice strengthens the wholesomeness of the mind, besides bringing about tranquility, joy, and happy feeling. And the mind does not become a victim to craving. Now, another thing which they have found out amongst the meditators is that through meditation, the memory power becomes enhanced. Memory basically is the ability to recall facts that has previously been learned or past experiences. So you could remember things that you have read or come across or told to you, or some experiences. So it's always good to have a good memory, right? So it plays an important role in our daily activities, especially in some other activities that we do, like studying, working, thinking, or speaking. We need to have a good memory. If you don't have a good memory, sometimes after saying something, you've forgotten what is the first part of your sentence and cannot continue with the second part, okay? And also with increased memory power, you enhance your personal effectiveness. So the practice of tranquil meditation involves mental focus on the meditation object. And you keep bringing your mind or your attention again and again to the object when it wanders. Yeah? So over time, your mental focus and mental powers will increase. And this will also strengthen your ability to recall. And this has in fact been validated in studies conducted by both Western and Eastern scientists. You have better learning power. So tranquil meditation not only improves the memory, but also increases the effectiveness of understanding, both of which are essential in better learning power. There is a research conducted at the Faculty of Medicine at Mahidol University in Bangkok. And this was, the experiment was amongst medical students. So 32 students of both genders and with ages ranging 19 to 23. These are basically university students. They were asked to practice meditation daily during the weekdays, covering about 20 weeks. Although the environment for meditation was not ideal, it was like just after lunch and it was quite noisy in Bangkok. However, the students reported that 62% of the students reported they were more attentive to the studies and become more active, more motivated to learn. Samatha meditation improves effectiveness and job performance. So meditation not only trains and disciplines the mind, it also brings about physical and mental relaxation. And when you become physically and mentally relaxed, it is found that your quality of sleep will improve. This means that you arise in the morning feeling refreshed, and you are able to start the day with vigor and effectiveness. Obviously, if you are well rested, you are able to perform much better because you'll be more alert and more upbeat, as opposed to having a poor sleep. When throughout the day you feel sleepy and you cannot focus the mind, with the mind falling asleep half of the time. Yeah. So meditation helps to improve the quality of sleep. But you need to practice meditation for quite a while. It's not like you practice meditation one day and immediately you can get this benefit. It's something that will grow over time. And there's another one about increasing creativity. There is a Harvard Business Review with an article, "Can 10 minutes of meditation make you more creative?" And it reports that many leading firms such as Google and Goldman Sachs have introduced meditation to their employees because it is not only useful in stress reduction, but it can also enhance creativity. It can open the doors where once it seems to be only a wall, there is no door. But when you become creative, you open many doors. And there was also some research performed on the practitioners of transcendental meditation. Transcendental meditation uses mantra in the meditation. It's a form of a tranquil meditation. It was believed to have enhanced the creativity through improved brain function. So they measure, and also a reduction of stress. They try to see how the brain function becomes becomes improved. And the research suggests that the practice of meditation leads to some changes in the brain waves. The brain waves begin to slow down, and it goes into this phase which they call the alpha brain waves. So when we're thinking, you will have like theta and alpha, beta, and so on. And so this alpha brainwave is associated with relaxation and creative thinking. So some artists and musicians will just take up meditation to get into this relaxed mode of the mind where they become more creative. And regular meditation practice leads to greater clarity of thought, increased focus, and a more efficient mental state. And therefore, these ultimately foster a greater capacity for creative ideas and problem solving. So here you are, a lot of benefits to the practice of samatha meditation. Okay, so this is maybe give us some motivation to continue our practice. All right, now we will proceed to metta meditation. In metta meditation, we make use of 4 wishes. And as I mentioned earlier, that these wishes that we make in our mind are not something that is cut in stone. The wishes are meant to bring up the feeling of loving kindness. So you make use of the wish that seems to resonate with you. You can make use of all 4 because this is in correspondence with the ancient formulas of metta. But if you think that there are too many for you to think about, then you can just make use of one of any one of these wish, provided you can find that these wishes somehow resonate within you and it makes you feel relaxed and helps the opening up your heart, helps the metta to flow. All right. Now, what are the 4 wishes that we make in our metta meditation? The first one is, may my heart be peaceful and free. And this is the first wish. Can you imagine what it means by our heart being peaceful and free? That's being free from hostility, free from anger, aversion, hatred. So it becomes a light heart, light, and it's free, it's peaceful, it's not troubled by negative emotions. Second wish is about your mind, wanting your mind to be happy, having a contented and relaxed mind. May my mind be happy. The third wish is about your body. It's wishing that your body is healthy, that is to enjoy good health, and to be free from physical pain and ill health. The fourth wish encompasses everything. It is, may I be well and happy, and that is to live your life with ease and happiness. Now, when we do metta meditation, there are many ways of doing metta, but the formula that we make use of is that we first send loving kindness to ourselves, because if you are really tense inside, we are filled with feeling of tension, of anger, of frustration, it becomes impossible for us to send loving kindness to others. So the very first thing that we do is to send these wishes to ourselves. And as we send these wishes to ourselves, we say to ourselves, may my mind be free, may my mind be relaxed. My mind be relaxed, calm, be happy and relaxed and happy. So this sense of happiness, relaxation, sense of contentment provides the base for you to later on radiate loving kindness to others. So we need to look after what's inside our heart and mind first. And this wishes is to remind ourselves of making us letting go of anger, letting go of unwholesome motivations, letting go of negative emotions like anger, enmity, hatred, and grudges, and setting our mind free from fear, worries, and anxiety, and just making ourselves happy, our mind happy. So when the mind becomes relaxed, contented, and happy, then it becomes much easier for us to radiate loving kindness to others. And method tonight, what we do is we move on from people who it's easy for us to send loving kindness to, because we have received their love and kindness, and we have lots of gratitude for having benefited from their sacrifice to us. So they include people like our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our mentors, people who think about us and want good things to happen to us, and they rejoice in our happiness, and they encourage us to go beyond what we think we are able to achieve, and they have sacrificed for us. Yes. So this group of people, first group. The second group should not also be difficult, because they are about your immediate family members, about your own children, your grandchildren, your brothers and sisters. Yeah. And for the third group, now we try to just radiate loving kindness around the world in different directions. So this doesn't really have a candidate in mind, but it's just radiating loving kindness in different directions. So you also learn how to send loving kindness in a direction, directionally. You can focus your loving kindness. And this, the third form of doing metta, goes beyond beings that are connected to you. You're just radiating loving kindness as a kind of a universal friendliness. Yeah? So this is the way that we'll be doing our metta loving kindness meditation. All right, so I will ring the bell, and then we begin by watching the breath, that is so focused on the present moment. And then we move on to the next practice, that is practice on the inner smile. After the practice on the inner smile, we go back to the breath before making the metta wishes. Slowly close your eyes and take some deep breath in a relaxed manner. If you were to breathe in calmly, you will find that your mind and heart also becomes calm. So taking some deep breath, relaxing, bringing your mind to a state of contentment that at this moment right now, there's nothing that you desire or that you want, and you're perfectly balanced and comfortable where you are. Now we shall proceed to the practice of the inner smile. Bring up your inner smile, because a smile is connected with peace, with happiness, friendliness, and relaxation. We will send the inner smile to different parts of our body to bring about relaxation in our physical body. Now just be aware of the crown of your head, the very top part of your head. And if you feel some sensations, like sensations in your scalp, that's good. If you can feel the sensation, that means you're present right now. You're aware of the sensations on your scalp area. Can you put the smiling energy at your crown? So putting a smile on your crown, smiling at the top of your head. It is as if your crown is also smiling very broadly and happily, light and happy. Now just be aware of your forehead. Can you feel some sensations in your forehead? Put a smile on your forehead. And when you put a smile on the forehead, you can feel the relaxation on your forehead. And now moving to the spot between your eyebrows. Just relax this spot with a big smile. Now be aware of your eyes, bringing smiles to your eyes and to your cheeks, bringing smiles to your cheeks. And now to your neck, relaxing your neck. At the base of your neck are the thyroid gland. Put a smile on your thyroid gland. Now let's move on the upper part of your body. Just be aware of your heart, the seat of your emotions. Let the smiling energy flow down into your heart. Let the smile energy open up your heart, relax the heart, letting go of the tension stored in your heart. Now from your heart, radiate The smile to your lungs. Feel the lungs breathing easily. And gratitude to your heart and lungs for keeping you alive from day to day, from moment to moment. And now be aware of your solar plexus. It is at the base of your breastbone. The solar plexus is a junction of nerves. And when you experience negative emotions, this is a part that gets really tensed up. And sometimes when it gets so badly tensed up, the other organs are affected, including your stomach feels cramped. So put a smile at your solar plexus, blessing your solar plexus with relaxation and peace. And now be aware of your right side of the body, to your liver, which is just below your rib cage. Soften your liver with a smile, wishing that may the liver be happy and strong. Now moving to the lower back, to your kidneys, just below your rib cage on both sides of the spine. Direct your smile to your kidneys, the kidneys that filter the blood and remove waste from the body. Very important organs. May your kidney be healthy and strong. Now moving on to the left part of your body, lower rib cage is your spleen. Your spleen fights germs in the blood, controls the level of blood cells and filters the blood. A smile for your spleen. And below the spleen is the pancreas. The pancreas helps you to digest your food and converting the sugar from your food for energy. Smile at your pancreas. Now moving on to the digestive system. Your digestive system includes your stomach and intestines. Just relax your stomach. Put a smile in your stomach and intestines. Send your smiling energy to your urinary system. They include your urinary tract, the bladder, and for the males, a smile for the prostate gland, the females, the ovaries and uterus. So do you feel your body and your head smiling, relaxing, becoming peaceful? We will now return back to the breath, observing the breath, where the breath is most prominent. It could be just outside your nostril, or it could be at your neck or your chest or abdomen. Just place your focus on your breath, because the breath will help you to develop mindfulness and your mental powers. So observing your breath as you breathe in and out, you're aware of the movement of the breath. Sometimes in order to keep track of the breath, it could be useful to do some counting. That is, as you breathe in and out, you count as 1 and then 2 and so on up to number 10. And upon reaching number 10, you return back to number 1. So let's watch our breath. Now let us observe the breath in another way. As you breathe in, you calm yourself. And as you breathe out, you smile in your heart and relax. Breathing in, you calm yourself. Experiencing the breath, you calm yourself. Breathing out, you smile in your heart and relax. Now we proceed to make wishes, first to ourselves before making wishes for others. You say, may my heart be peaceful and free. May my heart be peaceful and free. Make a sincere wish that your heart is peaceful, your heart is free. May my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. Think about being contented and complete. No more running after something. You have a sense of balance and completeness. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. May my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. Now making yourself feel contented, peaceful, relaxed, joyful. Now we will make wishes of metta to the first group of people, people who have given so much to us in their kindness, in their love, their sacrifice, always thinking about our welfare. Here we can think about our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our mentors. So you can think of them like one by one and make the metta wishes to them, wishing them with sincerity, thinking about their qualities, thinking about how grateful you are that that you have benefited from them, that our lives, your life and their lives have met, has come together, and you have benefited so much from their kindness. So if you're sending loving kindness to your mother, just imagine that your mother is seated in front of you, She's smiling, she's in a happy mood. And when you think about her, your heart is filled with love and gratitude to your mother. And you say, Mother, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. And just as we make wishes to the mother, you also remember to make wishes to your father as well. These are two very important people in your life. My father, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. And then you continue sending loving kindness to your grandparents, to your teachers, to your mentors, okay? Let's send loving kindness to our immediate family members, sending metta to your spouse, to your children, to your grandchildren. If you don't have an immediate family of your own, then to your brothers and sisters and nephews and nieces. You make the wishes, the 4 wishes. May your heart be peaceful and free. May you be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Making sincere wishes for their well-being and happiness. This is wishes of blessings that come straight from your heart. All right, so loving kindness to your immediate family members. And now just imagine that beings of the world are gathered around you, and they have all assumed a human form. So they are beings in every direction. Indeed, they are. So let's send thoughts of loving kindness, our wishes of loving kindness to all the beings in the forward direction. Beings in the forward direction, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Loving kindness to all the beings in the forward direction. Now sending metta to beings in the rightward direction, making use of the wishes. Beings in the backward direction. Beings in the leftward direction. Beings in the upward direction. Beings in the downward direction. Now let us make prayers for the following persons. Mr. Siu Chi Weng, who had a successful lung surgery last Friday, and but he is suffering from cancer. We pray for his recovery. Mr. Lim Kui Fong, who started Norbu as well as the Buddhist channel. We pray for his good health. Brother Alex Yu, a volunteer at the GEM helpline, diagnosed with leukemia. We pray for his good health. Madam Nilufa Niyazova from Uzbekistan, who is undergoing cancer treatment. Madam Lo Lian Ki, Madam Tan Swat Bi, Sister Ku Ju Xian, Madam Ui Ai Lian, Mr. Tan Chu Huang, Sister Lim Ai Mei, and her daughter, Sister Choi Lam, Mr. Alan Tan, and Mr. Chu Lai Chu. We pray for their recovery and good health. Invoking on the blessings from the Triple Gem. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba bodhanubhavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sadasoti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakantu sabba devata sabba sanganubhavena sadasati bhavantu te. Let us focus our attention inside and observe the peace and calmness. In our calmness, with a calm mind, we send out wholesome thoughts, sharing our merits with the devas, guardian deities, and protectors. May they rejoice in these merits and continue to guide and protect our loved ones and us. And may they also give blessings for all the supporters, donors, and members of BGF. etavatacha amme sampadam punya sampadam sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampati setia. Let us share merits to our departed relatives and friends. May this merits accrue to their well-being and happiness wherever they are. Hidang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Hidang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Hidang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Let us make some aspirations. By the grace of this merits, may we not follow the way of the foolish. May we be blessed with wise friends and skillful teachers. May we always remain on the path of Dhamma wherever we are, and may we one day achieve the highest bliss of Nibbana. Emina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pataya. Let us make a closing invocation. O Buddha, my spiritual master and refuge, I seek your blessings, guidance, and protection. The Dhamma, holy saints and spiritual teachers, bodhisattvas, Dhamma protectors and devas, I seek your blessings, guidance, and protection. May the Buddha be at my head, the Dhamma in my heart, the Sangha by my side to guide and protect me always. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share in this merits that we have generated. May this merits help to bring them good health, happiness, and peace. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, to share in this merits of ours. And may they long protect the Buddha Sasana. Let us say sadhu, 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 sadhu. And now for some announcements. First is the publication of Bhante S. Dhammika's new book, Begging Bowl and the Banquet. We welcome donations in order to support the printing of this book, which will cover editing, design, and printing cost. Second announcements, Decoupage workshop to be held on 25th of July at 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. And the workshop will be conducted by a professional craft teacher. And decoupage means art of cutting out designs from papers and foil and making them design and mounting them on a surface. This workshop is for BGF seniors above 60 years old. It's a challenge to bring out your artistic skills. Limited places, registration fees will come with materials, 80 ringgit registration. Contact Sister Dolly if you're keen. Sunday talk by Venerable Farquhar on 27th of July. His topic is the teaching and the practice, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at BGF Center. Venerable Farquhar was born in Malacca and ordained under Master Miao Hua in the Mahayana tradition. He studied at the Komazawa University in Tokyo, where he obtained a PhD in Buddhism, and his focus was on the Brahmanat Bodhisattva vows. Venerable Farquhar is currently the abbot of Miao Hua Shan in Malacca. And there is a one-day Metta retreat for those who want to attend a retreat face-to-face. This is conducted by Bhante Arya Dasana on the 2nd of August. This is on Saturday, 2nd of August, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to be held at BGF Center. So the retreat will cover the meditation guide, practice of metta, Dharma sharing, and question and answer. There's a closing date for registration. You need to register for this. Closing date is on the 25th of July. And then there's also a retreat, 3 days retreat on Tibetan art of healing. This is from Friday 15th of August to Sunday 17th of August. It's a whole day a retreat, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It's non-stay, non-residential. It's a day retreat held at BGF. The teacher is, we're lucky to get Venerable Dr. Geshe Jime Rapten, who has obtained his Tibetan medicine practitioner qualification, as well as his monastic Geshe degree in India. Then announcing the 34th effective speaking course, starting from 23rd of August and ending on 18th of October. This is meant to improve your skills as a communicator. Please reach out to people who might be able to benefit from this, those who want to overcome stage fright, or wants to develop confidence in public speaking. The course is limited to 25 participants. And there is a Dharma in daily immersion with our nun, Venerable Jyotika. She was our member, but now she's spending her training and this time in Perth. And this is 14th to the 16th of November. All right. So it's 3 days non-residential program ranging from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. held at BGF Center. And there's also an announcement for those who wants to get out of KL. This 4 days, 3 nights, Cuti Malaysia on 8 to 11 December, covering Taiping, Penang, and Ipoh. So day 1, you go to Penang, explore food, explore sites. Day 2 and 3 is Penang. Day 4 is Ipoh, also great destination for food. All right. So you need to register for this, and or contact Sister Dolly Teo. Now, as far as our regular activities is concerned, food offerings at the Gem Relic Stupa. If you want to offer food, please contact our office administrator, Brother Richard. Guided group meditation on Sundays between 2 to 4 p.m. Then guided group metta meditation Wednesday morning, 10:15 to 11:15. GEM's Dharma e-learning course. Many courses here. You got lessons and values from the doctrine of Karma. T Sarana, taking refuge in the Triple Gem. This is face-to-face on Sunday, 2:30 to 4:30. Then we also have the Buddhist Pilgrimage Series 2025 to be held on the first and third Tuesdays. It's evening, 8:30 to 10 p.m. So covering all the major places of the pilgrimage. Dharma Discovery Family Class. This is interactive e-learning family class for kids together with their parents, where you combine storytelling, games, and life lessons from the Buddhist journey. Yeah. There's also another session, Leadership Inspired by the Buddha. And this Zoom class is held on Tuesdays. That is the alternate Tuesdays when you don't have the pilgrimage classes. You have this one, and this is facilitated by Brother Benny Liao. And in terms of exercises, Hatha Yoga class on Monday, 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Then the Gem Yoga Stick Alignments, Sister Grace, this is on Tuesday morning. Gem's fitness program, there are 6 sessions, 22nd to 29th of July, 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th of August. Okay, so this is held every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Gem's Cardio Yoga, this is held on Saturday, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Gem's Hubline Counseling Service that we provide Monday to Friday in the afternoon, 2 to 4, 7:30 to 9:30. Then the streaming of iGEM's music on major streaming platform and BGF YouTube channel. Many videos with Dharma content. Please, you can register for this and be a subscriber. So we'd like to thank you for giving all the support to our BGF activities and for your kind donations and contributions that make it positive for us to continue, gives us lots of motivation to continue spreading the Buddha Dharma. Yeah. Well, thank you for all the support that you've given. So tonight we have learned the practice of loving kindness meditation to cultivate and nurture feelings of unconditional love and kindness to others, to ourselves. And thank you for joining these sessions. So I'd like to pray for your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. May you all be blessed with good health and strength in your aspirations. May your merits pave the way to grow in Dharma and to overcome negative tendencies. May you, if you're faced with obstacles, may you overcome your obstacles and make good use of your life. And may you deepen and develop wisdom and insight into the Dharma that can set you free from the cycle of birth and death. Thank you. Good night.